where she had a police department when she was there that in fact was abusing people's. So today is Sunday, July 28th, and we are in the midst of the biggest shit show that we've seen in politics in a very long time, right? Now, y'all seen that clip I just posted, and this is part of my daily rant. I said I wasn't gonna talk about it, but it keeps showing up on my algorithm, on my YouTube, on my TikTok, on my Facebook. And I was like, you know what? Let me take 8 minutes of my life and let me address what everybody else is thinking and what I've been thinking for the past 4 years. Now, I told y'all the last rant that when Kamala was running for president the last time, I wasn't feeling her energy. I'm really about energy. I'm an empath. I'm really, really, really about energy, right? And I wasn't feeling the energy. So therefore, I wasn't for her, right? Then she turned around after her and Biden debate, which you seen that debate, right? So apparently he had facts on her that was going against her. Then all of a sudden he needed to have a black woman as his running mate, and she became the running mate, and then she became the VP, right? Now, I'm not going to talk your head off about what everybody else been saying about Kamala, because clearly it's all over the timeline, right? But I will say this. I'm so happy for my generation, because unlike the generation before us, our parents, our aunties, our uncles, we ain't just going with the narrative. We ain't gonna let no celebrity, no politician, no news ad, nothing convince us on who we should vote for. I don't know if y'all got the memo, Kamala, and the politicians, the Democrats, the Republicans, but we are the generation that ain't for it. I'm 40, and my friends that ain't with it is 40, 50, 30, right? My son, even 20. So even from 20 to 50, we on a different type of time. We are not the generation where you could just throw a celebrity song, throw a celebrity up, do a couple little cute little award show appearances, and we be like, oh, we gonna vote for you. We ain't the generation that say we gonna vote for you because you black. We're not the generation that's gonna vote for you because you're a woman. We're not the generation that's gonna vote for you because you all over our social media and got all these people putting up all this money to put more money in campaigns so that you can flood our algorithm. We are not the generation that's going to just follow the lead. We're doing our own research. We're going and having our own narratives. We're using our own intuition. And we actually looking in hindsight and be like, okay, so what happened before? Now, I ain't saying I'm pro-Trump. A lot of stuff that Trump be saying be crazy. I think he actually has very dark humor and is actually funny. But when it comes to running the country, we need more than humor, right? A lot more than humor. But I'm just here to say this. I ain't telling nobody who to vote for at all. I ain't telling nobody what to believe. But I do know that when I said unpopular opinion that I wasn't voting for Kamala, my auntie came for me crazily, as if I'm supposed to follow what everybody else is doing. I'm vegan, I'm expat, I'm holistic. Does that not show you that I don't follow what everybody else is doing? Not to mention I'm spiritual as well. Definitely not religious. And I've been on this wave for longer than a lot of y'all on this app been alive. Actually, I've been on this wave since 2005 when I read Behold a Pale Horse. But that's a whole nother story. I done went down the sovereign rabbit hole, the holistic rabbit hole, the food industry rabbit hole, the spirituality versus religion rabbit hole, the how they program at my generation rabbit hole, the Diddy and the industry rabbit hole, and the I don't feel like I got to live the American dream rabbit hole. And I'm going to just say this. Whoever you vote for is your decision, but do not vote for somebody because of their skin color. Do not vote for somebody because you being programmed to think that that's who you're supposed to vote for. Do not vote for somebody because the other opponent makes you hate them more. And most importantly, do your own research and see what the person did for you in the past. Like, really see what the person did for you in the past. I ain't with this black girl rock. I ain't for that, because you know what that does? That creates segregation. And a lot of these people that is pushing this don't even realize that they're pushing segregation. This is like, do y'all realize that when people be pro something, there's an anti this, and that's adding separation? We're not black and white. We're not Christian and Muslim. We are human. We are a human race. We need to unify as the human race. Just like how all these birds unify when they flying south. Look, when something happen, they all flying. They ain't saying, well, you over here, so I ain't flying over there. No, they out. We need to come together as a human race and decide what we're going to do with our planet. Not just our country, not just our city, not just our affiliation, not just our clique. We have to really use discernment in this election. Like really, really use discernment. Do not follow the masses because it's cute. Do not follow because your favorite artist is on the campaign ad. And most importantly, don't let nobody program you. Like, we are in the age of Aquarius, the age of enlightenment. Don't let nobody program you. Don't let nobody tell you what you're supposed to do. Just like you ain't gonna let nobody tell you what you gonna eat for dinner. Don't let nobody tell you who you decide to be over your country. And don't hate somebody so much to where you make the wrong decision. Didn't y'all do that last time? And look where y'all at. And I'm telling you, I told my friends and my family and everybody that know me know, I said when that inauguration hit, I'm out of America, because I watched Bloomberg and I seen what was about to happen. And what I thought was going to happen, happened. Y'all over there paying $10 for eggs and $5 for bread. How? And if you really about that life and you like, well, if Trump get in office, I'm leaving. Or Trump get in office. If Trump get in office, move. Leave. If you really anti-Trump, if Trump get elected, you will leave. And if you really pro-Kamala, really realize what issues really need to be tackled in America. I did a video last time and I just talked about some old like fluff type stuff, but it's really a lot of issues that I have a problem with. I have a problem with hypersexuality being pushed on our children and in the community. I have a problem with the food industry having toxic foods being pushed in the grocery stores, and how the urban communities have a bunch of fast food restaurants and not one Whole Foods in sight, not one farmer's market in sight. I have a problem that Tyler Perry movies be pushing this narrative of unhappy, broken family homes. I have a lot of issues. But guess what? You know how I fixed my issues? I got out of the country that was giving me issues. I stopped eating meat. And anything that I felt was bothering me, I abstained from it, okay? So what I need y'all to do is I really need y'all to use discernment this time. Don't just do something because your mama said, your auntie said, the news said, the entertainment, the verses, the YouTube, the Instagram, the TikTok, because of what they said, okay? Don't let your favorite artist put you in a place where you don't want to be. And if you are a Trump supporter, make sure you stand 10 toes down. That's all. So this is my daily rant for the day. I had to address it because I know eventually I was going to have to anyway. And I was just been bombarded on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube with just everybody thoughts in this election. So I decided to throw my stuff in. I don't vote for people because of their race. I don't vote for people because of their gender. I vote for people because of their agenda. Okay? And if it is in a line with who I am as a woman, not as a black woman, not as an American, but as a woman in the human race. And another thing too, people who are anti-Trump or anti-Kamala, whomever, stop trying to make people feel some type of way because of their political views. That's the thing. I thought that we all supposed to have freedom of speech and the right to have our own opinions. But yet and still, you have people trying to shame people. My family was trying to shame me for something that I put. This is my life. It's my mind. It's my thought. So because I ain't like everybody else, I'm a problem. I'm stupid. No, I'm just a free thinker. And that's okay if you're a free thinker. That's what life is about. Make your own decision. All right? And that's my daily rant for the day, boo. Peace.